Hello and welcome to another rousing, so rousing edition of Riley Does Final Fantasy. Working title, as in that's definitely not it, but yeah. So we are talking to Lucia to continue the story quest. I still haven't decided if I'm calling her Lucia or Lucia. I can't remember what Emmerich said the first time he introduced her, so it's probably Lucia, but whatever. They both sound cool. As goes light, so goes darkness. Let me get a notepad. I should do this before, but whatever. Okay. Level 60. Oh, not, whatever. I'll switch back to Red Mage here. Please talk. Sorry.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
That's Thancred's new voice, just by the way. If you don't
Far too many to count.
Emmerich, you're okay.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
We see kind of like little flashback still frames. Guards dressed in, the royal, royal knight guard. He's a temple knight, so temple knight gear, chainmail, silver, are being rushed by oddly geared attackers, some with staves, some with swords, shields, different kind of colors, and then behind them all seems to be a white robed with like fringes of red everywhere and black gloves. I've seen this dude before. It's Elazin classes. I don't remember where.
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
Another frame here of a bunch of Elazin people who are, being guarded by these new attackers, hostage takers.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
The true brothers of the faith.
Ridiculous! Do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
That was Count Edmond de Forton.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
Oh, I was hoping to hear her, because I can't remember what her voice is.
I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Kind of Cockney, I think is what I've been trying to go with for her, but... yeah.
Of course.
I look quite pretty in my paladin gear. Oh god.
We are in your debt.
Thancred has facial hair I just noticed, and I do not like it all. It's just like the kind of that little bit like of a chin beard thing. It's just the chin. I think it's, I don't know, a Van Dyke? Is that what that's called? I don't remember. But it's just the chin. And like tiny wings out to the side of the chin. Like
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Artoirel is one of the sons of House Fortom, and I don't remember his voice being that deep, but he's ready to step up. And the Count says yes.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Artoirel.
Artoirel.
To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Artoirel. Fucking these French pronunciations of French words. French names, I mean, obviously, but... Artoirel. Yeah. Artoirel. Fuck it. I can't. It's not that I can't, okay. I just am not gonna put out the effort to learn that. Alrighty then. Let's head up to the pillars. Specifically over to the Jeweled Crozier. Cause that is where we're going. For this quest we're going. A little bit to the north. Like, I think I gotta go up these steps. Yeah. To get above the Crozier. Crozier? I don't know. Crozier? Crozier? I don't know. This new gal I'm talking to, I've been talking to her for, this will be the third week? Second week? I'll have to figure that out. I think it's second week, but she's Brazilian, so she speaks Portuguese natively, learned English in Brazil, then learned French, and there's a fourth one that I can't remember right now. Spanish. Spanish would be the fourth one. Anyway, Emmerich is here. Listen well. We will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thordan the Seventh. Might the same be true of the rest? That's Artoirel. Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artoirel, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Halone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Oops. Middle click doesn't do the job. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Oh yeah, okay. This is just an instance where we jump in, level capped at 60. I'm on Paladin because I forgot to change, so this is just what we're doing. So my Paladin's lower than my Red Mage's lower, so. Not in level, but in amount of XP. Also trying to get threat, but and save the refugee. So group of 5 has been taken out by us. Son? Alright, we got some dialogue here, I think. Bless you, says the refugee. You must hurry, the others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simeonard? Sir Simeonard? So this is indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard, they've sounded the alarm. That's Artorel, sorry. Y'shtola will hold the entrance as we go on. Try to grab threat. Bad luck. I think my shield lob is technically a pretty high threat thingy. Secure the hostage, Mercy. Leave the others to us, says Sir Emmerich. Let's go.
Down with you!
You know. Them boys. Look at them boys. It's over now, Emmerich says to the refugee. Is it over? Oh, yeah. Come on. Get your timing right. They took the others somewhere. It'll happen so quickly. There they are. Let none escape. Buddy. In the background. This way, Mercy, to the choir. That's Q-I-R-E. Q-U-I-R-E, sorry. Not C-H-O-I-R. Oh. What is a choir? Warrior? Choir?
You underestimate me.
What I say, shift M3 is my heal? Okay, that's what I needed. Restores to self 50% of the HP it cures in someone else, so. So Saminard, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ha! The word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust the dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. And these, like, kind of, if you picture a knight from chess with legs, and there's one white, one black, just like chess, they're mechanical. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I'm a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial, then. Lord Ortyrol, Mercy, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simonard. Dude, you've been stabbed recently. But, okay. I'll do what I can in the meantime and come back to help. I believe that's how this works. Simonard and Emmerich are trading words. Sir Emmerich is still wounded, Mercy. If we do not move quickly, he will surely fall. Copy that, bud. Copy that. This direction is one of those giant, like, white knight mechanical things with, they're attacking some refugees. Get off them. Come on. Attack me, jackass. Targeted, that's the plan. Undo the bonds here. Mechanical Knight #1 is down. There's nobody else to help in this section, so let's sprint. Traitor, Kinslayer, by what mercy do you yet stand? Enough! Here's another hostage. Some more vault assholes. I just used my shield for the first time. what? Fire 2. Trying to AoE dude. Get out of there. I get out of that shit like it's nothing. Good words, Riley. Good words, done. I see no others nearby. Come, Mercy. Sir Emmerich needs our help. Oh. Is that the last one we need to rescue? I don't think that's true. There's one. Oh, the 6th hostage is to the north. Okay, I remember that. Okay, cool. So we're running back up some stairs. Like we've been in here before, and as we approach the battle, like we get to take the ire of Jackanapes. We'll take out some archers here. At least try to gain their focus on us. Tank mode, baby. Tank beast mode.
This knight does not yield!
Heal Emmerich a couple times here. Gives me some health back too. 50% of what I get him. That's all. Oh, yeah. No, you're like twice. I do have the ire, the attention of the archers and stuff, the archers and the casters, so. Yeah, Emmerich's fine. They've taken out their guy. Although, Simeonard is going to be the last one remaining based on the points. Ain't no thing. Not wang. Do my things regain... Oh yeah, so number 2, Riot Blade restores MP. So every 3 attacks basically get myself some MP. Another refugee is being tended to up the stairs by Emmerich. That's 6 of 6. He took Melee. You must hurry. The priest took Melee upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend. But that, I think, is the end of the entire thing. Oh, no. Cutscene.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where is he? Emmerich runs in a direction. I'm assuming we follow. Although he seems to be alone so far in the cutscene. He sees that Elizin with the glasses, white hair, white robe, holding someone kind of at the edge.
Come no closer!
Ready to, like he's holding her by the throat or by the collar of her shirt, ready to drop her to her death. Just an Elizin female, young, 14, 16. I don't know how old Elizin are, how they age, but...
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom?
I'm telling to release her.
The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Literally, did nobody who came up with the dialogue for this, did nobody watch The Dark Knight? And I believe I think it's The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Return? I don't know. The one with the Joker. The one with Heath Ledger being the Joker. He's like, let her go. And he's like, poor choice of words. And he drops Rachel. And then he has to dive after her. Yeah, whatever. Come on.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Uh-oh. Is he gonna drop her? Don't do it. Don't do it, you jackass. He looks at her and kind of looks like he doesn't want to do it, and she looks scared. And then he gets like an evil look, and he pushes her as he lets her go. And she falls. I'm hoping a dragon or something's gonna... Come on. No? No dragon? No nothing? Fuck. No, she's falling. That's what we're seeing right now. And what's gonna happen? Y'shtola looks up, sees her falling, and Featherfall, like, what do you have? What do you have? Come on, somebody? Everybody's seeing her fall, nobody's doing anything yet. Dragon! Woo! Boom shakalaka. Vidofnir? It looks like Vidofnir. She sits up on the back of the dragon.
What? But
I'm so happy to be watching all this shit finally. Like, I'm looking forward to the next expansion that I haven't really delved into much at all. I think I've got like 5 story quests in the next expansion. Found like the main hub, I think.
Vidofnir!
That's Lucia. The girl runs a little bit behind Lucia to kind of get away from the dragon, scared. Nobody's attacking.
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
It's a good reminder now that Vidofnir is a gal, so I'll try to remember that for voicing her in the future. The child is looking a little bit...
Thank you for saving me.
...less scared. Thanks Vidofnir.
Thou art welcome, child.
I mean, Vidofnir, your fangs are fucking terrifying, just letting you know. The red eyes don't help. Red eyes, silver dragon. She's not hiding behind Lucia anymore. She's standing up straight and smiling at the dragon. The crowd is gathered. Without anybody attacking anybody and no dragons attacking, everybody's kind of more chill at this moment, which is awesome.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
I turned on one of my fans that I don't normally have on because of the background noise it makes, but I think with this headset mic it won't be a big issue. I have to start listening at the 20-minute mark to see if I notice a big difference, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not bad. Vidofnir gets her face a bit closer to Emmerich.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors.
And you.
I had hoped to meet with thee.
We've met several times, hun. You look shocked for some reason. I don't know. Sorry, we look shocked.
I bear a message from my sire.
Which sire is that? Not Nidhogg.
From Hraesvelgr.
No, Hraesvelgr, okay.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing.
So they left, from what I am understanding.
This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
Fare you well, Vidofnir. And she takes flight. We watch her fly away. Count Edmond de Forton approaches Emmerich.
So it is as they say, then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. you may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own.
I mean, it depends. Because if it's built on some of the bones of the people who are currently living, and then obviously bones would mean that they die, that if that prevents a whole fuck ton more deaths in the future, I know the ends don't always justify the means. Yeah, it's gray. I get okay. Yeah.
I see much of Horsefort in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Is he finally claiming
Lord Edmund.
Emmerich? I do think Emmerich is like a bastard son, I think, of Edmond. I don't remember. Artoirel kind of steps forward a little bit, and then thinks a little bit, and then walks off to join his father, to follow him. Maybe as if Artoirel, I don't remember, wanted to say something to Emmerich, but he didn't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Alphino, cutscene, what's up? This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ashgardians who yet harbored doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you would have of me, I shall be at Fortom Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. The two of them walk off, leaving Y'shtola and myself. You go to follow, but Y'shtola says, "A moment, Mercy, I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you?" He held his own in the vault. He got on well enough with Hilda. I'm not sure how to put it into words, but I'm gonna do the third one. I'm not sure how to put it in words, but see what happens here. I've never chosen that one before. So you sense it too, a subtle change, imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. Honestly didn't know he had magic before this. He was just a fucking badass ninja dagger dude. Had I seen him use magic before? I probably did. I just forgot it. It's been a while. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still a little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. You have my word. Yishi? No, not gonna do that. Right, then I should be on my way. Creeley may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Who can say how long it will last? I'm still not good at Y'shtola. I used to get Y'shtola and Minfilia quite mixed up. They were both kind of soft-spoken, kind of posh British women, but I don't know. We have chosen to sprint to the gatekeep of House Fortom and enter. Speak, friend, and enter. Alright, Alphino. Another cutscene, bro? Come on, man. I'm just kidding, we're fine. Alphino and Tataru are talking inside the house.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
In walk Arturo, the younger son, who can't remember his name, and the servant dude. Servant boy.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Whose name I should... Honorite? Honorite, I think? I don't know, something like that. There's an older clerk that nods to Arturo and then kind of walks off a bit, only to bring back a shield for you.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
I remember receiving this shield on every character so far. I think I just keep it somewhere because it's not one to wear and use. Although it could be good for...
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part.
A skin.
Something which cannot leave this room.
A glimmer, glamour, whatever.
My father will soon step down as head of our house.
We're all shocked.
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince Houses Durandare and Zamail.
Also, like, stepping down as the head of your house only to have your son take over isn't exactly like... And what's the difference? Your family is still in control of your house, as they always have been, so... And you can live your days not having to make decisions that could affect the lives of countless... I don't know, it doesn't seem to portray the message you want to send as well as this game is making me... Yeah.
So I said to him, alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Bloodlines, pretty much. My option is a knight lives to serve, or ... I'm gonna remain silent. I think I've chosen the top option before, but I'm gonna let him figure it out for himself.
But then I thought of my brother. A knight lives to serve, to aid those in need.
And I thought I might get more quest text out of him, so that's, yeah, good.
When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Haurchefant. Will you be a sister to me as well?
I've taken up arms with you, and I've seen the true metal, the true inner workings. I'm failing at my words right now. The true picture of your character, sir, and I find you acceptable as a brother.
Come, Emmanuelaine. There's much to be done.
Emmanuelaine.
For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
I don't know why Emmanuelaine looks like panicked all of a sudden. And then he walks out, and that little, like, page boy, Honorate, or whatever his name is, bows and leaves with him. And this leaves...
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Yeah, Arturo is kind of, like, exasperated. I guess Emmanuelaine's not ready to take on more duties.
Those were the days of promises and vows. of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hands.
The screen is black. You're not missing anything.
Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortam, Heavensward, as light goes, so goes darkness. I thought that was his voice. So that quest is over. Alright, we're once again, now that I had that annoying thing on Friday where I picked the wrong one, not having read correctly, these are all accessories, so primal accessories of aiming, which I believe is geared toward like machinists, like ranged attackers, bard, machinist, and dancer, I think. So it's dex is, fuck, I forget. Every game has different like dexterity, agility, whatever. I think this is dex or agility, whatever. But it's, yeah. Primal accessories of healing. And again, accessories means the right side of the character screen, so earrings, neck, wrist, and rings. And primal accessories of casting, so healing is obviously for healers. Casting is obviously for, like, red mage would be one of the jobs I have that would be for. And since I don't know, these are item level 240. I also get the shield. It's a level 1 shield. It's just, you know, supposed to be used for glamour to make your shield look like a House Fortom kite shield. And a wind-up Harshiffle. So I get a minion. But I'm going to decline right now and probably choose between, yeah, definitely choose between healing and casting. So item level 240 accessories. So I got to find out what I want to do there. White Mage has... I bought accessories for her, for White Mage, so I'm good there. Red Mage, I also bought accessories, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, I really, really would have liked the fucking accessories for my Dragoon. I'm so annoyed by that still. I hate it so much. As far as aiming goes, that would be... I don't really have a character that plays Bard because I got bored with it quite soon, but I also didn't get past like level 35 with it, so it could get more fun later, but it's a pretty simple class for the most part. Dancer would also benefit from that, but I already have a Dancer, and Machinist, technically my, not Galka, what do they call it in this game? The big hulking dudes. Whatever, I can't remember what they're called right now. I have, that's my Machinist. So, I mean, I could get the accessories for Bard and keep them around. Because I can't make any use out of the healing stuff or the, caster stuff. Yeah, I'll grab them, just... So yeah, let me skip through all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. And I'll grab the aiming coffer. Okay. There might be another cutscene. Yeah, there's another cutscene. We're looking at Orleans in a library. This is thy proof, the Gerun, Gerun oracles. The Gerun oracles? Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon. It says a random voice I don't know yet. It's a white-robed Dacian. And, oh god, the warrior of darkness. Our fates were ordained long ago. This is Elidibus. We've met him. Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Orleans looks at him. They're kind of a staring contest. The Ascian smirks a little bit. Some of these books are glowing. and we see a figure with white boots. The warrior notices, but the figure is gone. All we saw was like white knee-high boots with like these weird attachments at the heel. Now we see another scene where inside some kind of like underground thing, walls of rock. There's some weirdly clad, armored men talking to like turban gal, a black-robed Lalafell. Oh, it's Papalymo. Hell yeah. Well, this would be Ida, I would assume. Everyone has their orders. The Masked will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. By Ralger, it had better be. It zoomed in on Ida's boobs. Like, what the fuck? We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Every one. You can still see, like, her upper thighs and her... I guess her breasts are a little bit more on display than they were in the previous outfit, but... Papalymo is... He's got a hood now, so his body is more covered. It's just how video games apparently work. Okay, we're going to open the chest. Well, let's get a Lord Rochefort as our minion. We will add that to our minion group here as a favorite. Wait, add to favorites, yeah. Cool. I still like my little serpent hatchling, like the little Chocobo chick with the armor helm. But anyway, yeah, let's add these accessories. So, let's see, place an armory chest, place an armory chest, place an armory chest, place an armory chest. So, if I ever do Bard on this character or any of the other ranged attackers, then I'm good to go. Anyway. Cool, that's the end of this video. I'll be able to I can make one more, and I will make one more. Just want to separate them a little bit. I will see you guys. Wait, was that all the same fucking quest? Was that just one quest? Hold on. That would be Heaven's Ward, whatever. Stop it. Scroll down. No. Then is that Dragon Song? Oh, it's Dragon Song. Shit. Oh, I already made a note of it, dummy. Okay. Cool. So that entire thing was as goes light, so goes darkness. So, yeah. I'll see you guys soon for the next one.